If you're in real estate, you need to pivot to this question fast. Just out of curiosity, what's your biggest reason for moving? And your competition is never going to ask that, right? Real estate people, it drives me bonkers. What's your budget, right? How many bedrooms do you need? That is all secondary to what's your biggest reason for moving. You put that one, even for Rich in mortgage. Rich learns what's their biggest reason for moving. He now has a North Star on this deal because Tommy got transferred for work and he's got to be by the 2nd of next month. He has to now report to the office in that city. We have to find a school, we got to find a church, and we got to find a place where I'm going to be able to work from home. And we have to have all of that done by the 2nd of next month. Now Rich knows what he's dealing with. That's very different than what's your biggest reason for moving. I don't know. You know, I would like a place on the water one of these days. Now Rich knows, okay, this one's maybe not as locked in as the other one. But when you just ask things like, what's your budget? How many bedrooms do you need? You get those surface level answers. When you're in real estate, most important question, what's your biggest reason for moving, right? Why is that? When you say blank, when you say you need to be working from home, can you give me a specific example of what's going on? Because of the fact that you had said you're working from home, your spouse is not working from home, but they want to be, I'd like to recommend XYZ or ABC. Does it make sense for us to go walk through that floor plan so you can take a look?
If you like this video, I got you. I'm going to hook you up. Click the link in my bio. I'm going to give you the closing mini masterclass. It's normally $300. I'm going to pay for everything. You're going to close a lot more business. You're going to make a lot more money. You're going to have a lot more fun. And you're going to be like, Matt Easton changed my life. And I'm going to be like, yes, I did. Did we just become best friends? And you're going to say, yes, we did. And then you and I are going to be best friends and it'll be great. So click the link in my bio so we can be friends and you can close more business and I'll cover all the cost. See you there.